But one shot. Royce, my grandson. What should he be given? Struggle? Duty? Pride? Etiquette? What do we want right now? We have become a bit proud of ourselves, I guess. Yeah, I feel like pride. He'd be proud of his culture, his religion, himself, the ambitions of the family. He'd probably go for that one. I know people aren't going to like that. They'll say that one is a shit one, or this one's a shit one, or you should be choosing that one. I'm just choosing what I think my character will choose. God's Hill. The Stout family. I love seeing what the AI does sometimes. Sometimes it can be kind of interesting. Okay, these guys are in trouble because I went up north to have a look. You can get them out. County of Derry, okay. High King has formed an alliance with the... Ooh. Now this is an interesting one. Okay. So the High King of the Arons has formed an alliance with Just King Jeremy the Brute of the God's Eye. Jess Wise. You can see there. He's got the star on his banner. So he's obviously a bit of a zealous family, and he is zealous himself. He's actually the one that starts out. When he dies, Jocelyn. Look at that. That's pretty good. Masterful warrior, strong. Pretty good all round. Huh, fatigue. Okay, 16,000 men. That is actually a big problem. That is a big problem. We need alliances. Come on, non-aggression pact. Please join us. We have to join together. They're no longer tributary to the Bay of Claws because his father died. That's what's kind of unleashed this monster. I do have a grandson. We do have a grandson we could marry. How old is my grandson? 6 years old. That would be perfect. Maybe we could get the alliance with the Mud still. Yeah, let's try and get that back. I'm going to do that. The oldest daughter's 12. I think it's too old for my son. Let's go for Princess Lacey. There we go. Done. Hopefully this can bring our alliance back together. They've left the defensive pact. So everyone's leaving the defensive pact. There we go. So that would be good. That means we can now go to war. Has been abandoned. There we go. That means we can now go to war without to worry too much about the people who might join together. How about you join those guys? That should be enough. Perfect. Another marriage for our families, as it should be. No. Base reluctance. Opinion of me. He doesn't really like me very much. Okay, so that's not good. We're not able to get many alliances at all. Oh my. Okay, quickly join in. Okay, they stopped. We can't let him take that because he'll get his war score back. 98%. The constant surges of adrenaline and increased heart rate makes me weary. It's not as fun being angry as it used to be. I should take it easier. We lost wrath. That could be nice then. That would make things much easier when dealing with our vassals and whatnot. Your court chaplain, High Lord Benedict of Strongsong, has been discovered charging money for various religious favors, putting the gold in his pocket. Huh. Intolerable. Disappointing, but yeah, intolerable. I cannot accept this. What a ridiculous thing. We need a new court chaplain. No one plays with the religion. We'll make our vassal it. Benedor Belmore. Wait. Was it the Belmore that I just did that? Wait a second. Did I just put him in jail? I think it might have been who just did it. I just put him back in charge. Alright, I'll leave it. It's fine. We're moving the men there. That should be fine to keep care of that. Wrong type of holding. Yeah. We can just make a new one. Create a new vassal. There we go. It's not a big deal. It's just a town. He just got elected, we'll say, to be the town mayor. 99%. Yeah, he needs to take something now, or he's in trouble. We're also trying to take this. And there we go, 100%. And I can't make peace. It has to be the Man Clansman, and it's done. Yes. There we go. We defeated our enemies. That was an interesting set of wars that kind of combined together. Hopefully now we can now look into what we want to do next. And I think the fingers will be where we'll be setting off to. We have an ambition. See the realm prosper. Let's see the realm prosper. Worship the ancestors. Not right now. I need to deal with these vassals and whatnot. That's what we're going to do first. Yeah. Okay. So, Rouge. Demand religious conversion. He would. Huh. So we could force him to change his religion. I'm no longer as angry as I used to be, so let's see. Yeah. Maybe I'll let him off just with that. That'll be fine. And how about these guys? No. If one of them does, I will give him these lands. No. I could just do it to him. I could just do it to him and give him back those lands. That should be the best thing to do. Let's do that. So I'm gonna get both of them. I'm gonna give him back his lands, I think. I submit to your wise counsel. Yes, the old gods are back. There we go. Okay, you can have back your title. Baelish Keep. There you go. Perfect. So there we go. So we made him back to being the High Lord. He is now an old god's faith. Hopefully he can convert those lands himself as well. I'm quite happy with that. But we still have the Waynwoods. Now, the Waynwoods can't convert. He's already been converted. So what do we do with him? Do I take his lands? Give it to, you know, someone else? Let's see who the vassals are around here. There's kind of quite a few pieces of land. We've got the Starfish family. That's him. We've got the Downhill family. We've got Rufamont. Yeah, just Rufamont's the main one, but they are Faith of the Seven. What? How are these guys Faith of the Seven? How did this happen? Have you always been this? No, your father was an old god's faith. What happened to you? What happened to you, sir? Well, we better keep him in line. We can't. So I could take his height, but I've no one really to give it to that I want to. I could execute him. He has something in his treasury. He has a longsword, apparently. I could execute him. Or banish him. Ransom him. I could just be nice and release him. Banish. It seems tyrannical. Yeah, we probably shouldn't do that. We've already had a couple of rebellions from our men. Can't executing him apparently is too far. But taking Iron Oaks would be seen as fair. You know what? I'm going to take Iron Oaks away from the Waynwoods because they were the first Old Gods people to rebel against me. We can't have this. And that vassal thing's fine. We'll leave it for now. I'll have to give it to someone. But none of these really stand out to me as people that we should be giving it to. I can demand you to convert them, but he won't. I would have given it to you guys. I would have given it to the Rufamonts. Tollets. Tall Gold. Edison, though, his son. We could give it to him. I could give him the Duchy of Iron Oaks. He's not de jure in it, but he's right next to it. But I like having the Tollets directly underneath us. That would keep them directly underneath us. We'll see. Can I take a piece of land from you? Because I can give it to my son. Yeah, I could take... Yeah, apparently that's okay then. Okay, we'll take a piece of land from him and give it to our second son. So, do I take Iron Oaks? Let's have a quick look. It's not too bad. Wayncroft. Oh, Iron Oaks is a little bit better. So we're going to take Iron Oaks away from the Waynwoods. And I'm going to give that to my second son, Prince Royce, married to the Mutin. So you better look after yourselves. Grand landed title. I can trust you, son, can't I? Have the Duchy of Iron Oaks. Okay? I put this in your hands. It's not bronze, it's iron, so it's similar, but not the same. There we go. He gets Iron Oaks. He now has the High Lordship. Very nice. So my son, my second son, actually has something. But he wants to be in a faction. He wants to be put on the council. And I think we can go from there. Yeah, are we good? Just need to delete our men. And my son had a daughter. Millicent Royce. Okay. 2 daughters there. Son of the Dark Spirits. What? Florian, Son of the Dark. They've got some really nice names in here. I like these so far. Okay, you guys are now here. Okay, delete. You guys are done. And that's done. Okay, so now the wars are over, maybe we can get an alliance. No, they won't. Ugh. How about the Bay of Claws? No. Now, don't want to attack the Arons because they have that alliance going on. Yeah, that would be a big problem. How is it? How is their alliance? Is it from the sun? Let's have a quick look. He has quite a few family. So does he, actually. Trying to see who married into them. Looks like it could be that one. So if we killed her or him, that would end that. Though it looks like it can be quite difficult to do that. I think we just attack the fingers for now. How many men can we call upon? 19,000 men. We should be able to handle the fingers. They only have about 3,000 men. They have no one to really help them. And there's no things against me. Dutch invasion, it would allow us to come down here. Then we can attack Snakewood because there'd be no, you know, a truce. And it would make the fingers extremely small. You will get the mountain clansmen involved. Perfect. Okay, we're going to go for this then. I'm going to jump in right now. Because we just had 2 big wars, and we didn't even get to gain much from it. I'm not going to bring in the mountain clansmen, but I will bring in the Blackwood Vale. We need the mountain clansmen to kind of rebuild, get themselves back together. Get their men back together. Because right now they're probably still hurting after that war. Alright. Everyone go up here. Alright, done, done, done. He'll honor his obligation. Thank you. We'll defeat these heathens. The Creek family. Before there were Corburys, now there are Creeks. Nothing will stop me. I can't sleep with all those prisoners in my dungeon. Resist the foul impulse, yeah. I don't think that's the type of man he is. Dari was defeated again. So Dari is now left with 1 place. Oh, the poor Dari family. I feel slightly bad for them. Do we have important characters still? Yeah, maybe we should expand it a bit. The Blue Fork. The Blackwood Vale. Yeah, we'll put it to them. The God's Eye. We're going to expand it because we've grown quite a bit. There's a lot more people involved nowadays. The Crackler Point just down here. The Celtigers, keep an eye on them. Who's this? Lord Adrian Brune. Keep an eye on them. Not these two. Anyone else? Do we have the sisters? No, we do not. Okay, we'll put them as one. At the neck. Yeah, because the neck... Oh, then the neck was already one. Or maybe then the Greystarks. Let's put the Greystarks as one. Okay. And let's push on. Just want to keep an eye on people... Oh! Probably should stay back a second. You guys don't have enough men just yet. Who is going there? Why does it still say there's fighting? No one's going to... Oh, these guys are going straight into there, that's why. Okay, you stay there. You head back this way. 4th of January. This is hills. Yeah, we don't even want to fight them there. You go this way. Yeah, keep going that way. Belgrave, the Old Gods' uprising is declared against the Clawmen. So also some of the Old Gods have rebelled against the Celtigers and their Valerian dragon gods. Okay, makes sense. I can't believe they'd be that fond of them. So they're going to Wycliffe. I'm going to put those men there. You guys are going to stay here and wait for these other men from over here. That's called in a favor for more. Okay. Fine. 9,000 men. I think should be able to take care of 3,000 even in the hills. Is there a river? There's no river. Okay. You go to Heart's Home. And you need the best generals. And we should probably... Nope. We can't split them up anymore. Okay, let's make sure we got the best generals. Commanders. We can go with Floyd Darkmoon. We can go with Royce Coldwater. And we'll go with Gene or my son. He has morale defense. He's a craven. Not so good. I'm going to take my son, just because he is my son after all. He should be joining on these crusades. I can't believe my other son died. Ugh. I made him get, you know, a bit better when it came to, like, Holy Warrior and stuff, you know? Okay, you guys go in. Okay, looks as though that rebellion was quickly defeated by the Valerians. And there we go. 65%. Okay, how about you guys go to the capital, and you guys go to Heart's Home. That should be that done. They don't have enough men to take that, but that's fine. Peace offer. After many months studying the campaigns of someone from another world, you've acquired many fascinating insights and gained new wisdom. Very good. How old am I? 45 years old. We're getting a bit old now. We're getting a bit old. 65%. Now, he doesn't have anywhere to go, so he's going to go back down into the Aaron's lands. That's fine, we'll just keep taking his places. Should I just move you guys? Just go here. Go to Creek Castle. Sounds like that castle would make a lot of noise. Like it just goes... It just creaks a bit. Needs a bit of oil. They're going to go around this way, apparently. I think once we take these two castles, that will be the end of this war. I could probably delete you guys. Let's delete them, because it'll probably cost us a bit of money. It costs us money to have these. It costs a lot more money to have men up in this one. So it definitely makes a lot more sense in this mod to save up money, then go to war. If you don't have much money, though, you're going to go into minus money a lot of the time if you go into too many wars, which I think makes a lot of sense. You know, wars, they cost a lot of money. The more wars, the more, you know, it would hurt your treasury and whatnot. Elsham is known as the Just. He's a eunuch, so he's not going to have any kids. There's actually no way. So yeah. Just some random person's going to inherit the Sisterlands. They're coming around from this side. I kind of like it though, because wars did cost a lot of money, and especially in medieval history, that was very common. They just ran out of money and they couldn't do the wars anymore. I kind of like that. In the Game of Thrones mod, you don't really have a big trouble with money if you're raising your own men. It's only really with mercenaries. 99%. Okay. There we go. Done. Easy peasy. Lemon and squeezy. So there we go. Wait. Did we take all of it? Oh, we did. Oh, wow. I thought it was just like these lands, but actually we got all of it. Lovely. Ooh. So there we go. The fingers have been taken care of. The Corby's lands, that used to be the Corby's lands, are now underneath the Bronze Men, the Royce family. Very nice. Okay. Now, obviously, we still have to deal with the fact, obviously, that some of these, they're heathens. They don't follow our ways, you know. Corey and Corby could be a trouble in the future, but we'll just have to convince them. And we become threatening now, yeah. So the one thing to do now, really, is take on Snake Wood. He would not accept vassalization. We can now... Oh, we can create an empire title now. That could be good. That would be quite nice if I could do that. But I could do a Duchy invasion, take out the Snake Wood. Once we've done that, I would like to try and do that. Now, to create it, what do we need? We'll give you 40 prestige and cost you 200 gold and 200 piety. So we have enough piety, we just need money. Bronze King Roba now just needs lots and lots of money. So I think we'll take out Snakewood first, and then we're just going to try and make lots of money because of the alliance with the Arons and, how do you pronounce the name again? The Jeswise. Because of their alliance, I don't really want to attack them just yet. That's still going to be a problem. But if we can take out Snakewood, and then we can just peacefully wait, you know, make sure our vassals are okay, make sure the realm's okay, create those two titles, and maybe create an empire and call it, you know, the Vale. That would be really nice. I'm hoping we can do that. I pick an ambition. Build a war chest. Yeah, we'll go with that then. That makes sense because we want to get money. I wonder if you can just make the de jure. Like, what do we need to create this? So to create this, you would need... You need to hold at least 2 kingdom titles. You cannot afford the cost of 300 gold. You need to control 80% of the de jure counties to create the title. Currently, you control 62%. I might just try and create the Empire of the Vale. Yeah. You know what? I think I'm just going to create the Empire of the Vale. That means we only need 2 kingdom titles. Yeah. I like that. And with 62%, 80% is not that far away. We'll give you 800 prestige and cost you 300 gold and 400 piety. Yeah. So we're actually just going to create the Empire. We're not going to create our own kingdom. I want to create the Empire of the Vale, I think. Because forming that is going to be kind of fun on this, because we've done it as ourselves when we didn't have much lands and whatnot. But yeah, okay. Anything else we can do? Seek treatment. Let's seek treatment. Worship the last time I clicked worship the ancestors, it didn't do anything. But I did test this out before, just when I played with it a little bit, before I, you know, was recording, and when I was testing out the mod when I made that video a while ago, showing people what it was. But it did work then. So I don't know if there's something about this newest version. I've actually got a newer version than actually what you can download. So I don't know if that's just something that maybe was just broken, or if it just didn't work that one time. Maybe I should click it and find out. Something's going on over here, though. Why are these guys independent of South Andalos? Apparently he's independent. Not sure how that happened. There's a few places actually independent. I wonder, it might be quite cool to play as an andal over here, maybe spread out that way. There's definitely a few different ideas you could do to play on here. But yeah, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to end this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. The wars are finally over, but we can look for one more, and then we can just settle for peace for a little bit. And hopefully with the Empire title, the mountain clansmen maybe will accept vassalization. They might, because same religion, the foreign culture is a bit of a problem, but you never know. They might accept to do it. It would be nice if they did that. And it would be nice to get a tributary for the sisterlands. Maybe not conquer them first, just get a tributary. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next part. I've been NG Paradox.